Alright. Alright. Bro, where my other phone at? It's about to be another long game. You know I run it up, flipping how I do it, then I'm coming back. You already know when I can do it, ain't no coming back. Busting through the whole punch in the rap like a running back. It's about to be another long game. Niggas know what's up with me, only the realest. Bro, let me get this nigga. You expect shit stuck in me. Struggle made me hustle cause ain't nothing free. Every other week it's R&B. I miss my daddy, real fucking cheese. I love my niggas and all my niggas got love for me. If you don't fuck with me, don't come and try to say what's up to me. Fuck you think? Never faking, I don't suck with me. I go hard when shit get hard and speak these words like I'm in custody. I told my bitch, put your trust in me and we gon' live it. And every time I told her I got her, a nigga did it. I keep it all the way 100, ain't no other way. You ain't talking money up for cash just like the little shorty. Nigga, wake up every morning and get it, nigga. You gotta want it, just stay on it till this shit is bigger. I learned quicker than your typical. I know it might be difficult to see me usually you ain't typical. What's your ambition, nigga? Wake up every morning and get it, nigga. You gotta want it, just stay on it till this shit is bigger. I move quicker than your typical. I know it's typical to watch me do the shit you never did. You know I wake up every morning, give thanks, and then I'm on my way. I get them dollars, not a problem. I be on the cake. Every day we live us a different way. You can stack your dough. So every day I live and get it. I be packing both. Catch me on the toe. Slow motion, what I'm not about. Don't fuck with Lisa, you will never see me nodding out. Cookies, what I'm off. All this talk can give you cotton mouth. Baby, come and put that pussy on me. I'ma knock it out. She ain't never had that real feeling. I told her, let's finish it off. I got us. Now how you still feeling? I've been a real nigga right out the gate. We fight it today. Never lose sight of your faith. Cause one from not a lot to make it out. So I be on my shit. That's why I gotta watch my shit so I can make it out. I'm living for the purpose. Struggle through the worst shit. But when I see my mama smiling, it be work. Show ambition, nigga. Wake up every morning and get it, nigga. You gotta want it. Just stay on it till this shit is bigger. I learned quicker than your typical. I know it might be difficult to see me through shit you ain't typical. What's your ambition? That's the only nigga I got on my D-line with ability. Can somebody come get this bitch ass nigga Kelsey? GOD, this nigga Kelsey is annoying. This nigga should be superstar, my nigga. Man, don't give me no breakout games. This nigga act like he just can't block, my nigga. This nigga not playing. Where this nigga at? Get this shit over with. It's gonna be another long ass fucking game, my nigga. Everybody got X Factor. X Factor receivers. Fucking A. Look at this shit right here. Even they claim me. My ways keep strangling. I know you ever knew it's change on me.
It's a brisk night in the Midwest, but we play football at Paycor Stadium in the Queen City of Sunday night matchup on tap. As the Carolina Panthers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? Makes it a first and 10 as these guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Let's dig up on my chopper.
Now they go play action now. Burrow.
Oh.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down right there at the 38. A good start offensively. Yards of the game's initial play. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Now it's Burrow. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll go down inside the 30.
I never let it try
this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one. And there's an example on this first possession of the game.
Boy, I wish I didn't change.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. Aaron Robinson in on the stop. They work now on 2nd and 9. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. False start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. You look at this Carolina defense. Right now, they're ranked number 29 in the NFL against the
Ain't that a
pass, so
bitch?
fourth from the bottom, Charles.
What they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against some people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league.
Come on. Why do they just sit there? I see it the whole time. Don't just sit there, nigga.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
That's a big conversion there on third down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a first and goal.
Chase the motion man right. Here's Jacobs.
This nigga just ran through that nigga. Come on. Like, it wasn't even a run over.
Jacobs, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Oh.
Now they'll audible to something else. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And they get it behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
On 4th down, on is Corey Bajorquez to punt. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak can have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Now a 2nd and 2. Now Burrow changing things up here. On second down, Jacobs. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. The Bengals at 4-3, a game over 500. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you talk about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now Burrow. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it? No, he didn't. On 3rd down, Burrow. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Let me get that.
Inside the 10, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets them on the board first, CD. It's defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week, when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
Panther football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it as we resume action. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow looking deep here for Chase.
Come on, bro. Can I click?
Caught. What a catch. A big play there for Cincinnati. 46 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Off the option, here's Jacobs. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on 1st and goal.
One more time with Jacobs. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. 3rd and goal. Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
We gotta get some upgrades back. Madden, release some upgrades.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. 3-5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start is certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. CD, do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Well, since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here because to me, this ship is about ready to pull out of port. These next couple of games are absolute must-wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple, get to 5-5, maybe they start believing in themselves. But a loss here, that would move them to 3-6. And if that's the case, well, that boat is going to head out to the harbor with them still on the dock.
Shut your bitch ass up, CD.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
That nigga be talking the most shit.
Specifically linebackers keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now 3rd down and 7. They'll drop to throw.
Did he break a tackle? Did he break one tackle, though?
So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
They're going to try and throw. Looking downfield for Kelsey.
Why is this like right? Right, because he can't catch the ball. Right. Right. I'm just like, what do this nigga got an X factor for, my nigga? Like, bro, he catch those in real life, my nigga. I can't throw that no better.
First down. Here's Burrow. He finds his man complete. It's
ridiculous,
Jacobs. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, but now it's 1st and goal. Jacobs going to try the middle. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Jacobs fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Moss will take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. No CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively because to me, it looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4, fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their third possession. They don't have a first down yet.
That means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving into more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
Here's a 2nd and 5. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Now a play fake here on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with
that nigga was out of there.
In the first half. And a nickel look here for the Bengals.
What a 97 speed in that.
On 3rd.
What a 97 speed nigga at.
They'll set up a throw. This goes out wide from Mixon. But he's brought down after a pickup of 5, but he needed 8. 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Block the ball of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down and forced a 4th down?
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
What is that?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look.
This nigga Kelsey is trash.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Will he catch a ball, my nigga?
Decision to go for it doesn't pan out, and this defense will take over right at midfield. A very good starting.
Bro, it don't matter. It's football. They act like
1st and 10. Right,
they gotta be a clean catch every time. This nigga don't want to catch the ball.
Here's Burrow.
Losing my shit right now. Like, and that shit be getting on my fucking nerve, my nigga.
The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw.
There's no Gordon, nobody I play, my nigga. Everybody got 3, 4
Yeah, 230,
X factor, wide receivers.
Maybe not counted on to be that
2, 3 inside stuff.
that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver.
Ain't nobody guard nobody.
Primary target, and that's how.
If I ain't using it, this nigga get caught. That shit is annoying.
So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was
How do you
down to
think you
him
get
versus
caught by the
the
quarterback, bro?
return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job
Weakest
there of seeing
animation
all
ever.
the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
Oh!
First play of the drive there is incomplete. The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
I know 605.
And this one is right down Broadway. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. And a good return as he'll be stopped.
That nigga just came out the fucking nowhere.
Just shy of the 30-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's got room. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Now Young going to move him around. Right back to him on first down. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Now they'll change things up. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. They'll go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw, Young. Got his man complete over the middle. It's McLaughlin.
Inches, right? Come on.
It's 4th down.
I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker that the defense almost relaxed and said, we got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll run with Mixon. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. 4th and inches in plus territory. That seemed like a prime spot to go for it.
It certainly did, and there's so many things that go into it. Are you too far away for a field goal, but not far away to punt it? Do you just feel like your offense is better? I just think in today's NFL, offense feels like it has to take care of the football, has to keep the ball, because scoring is up. You better maximize every possession. You trust your offense more than you trust your defense in today's league.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be brought down inside the 20.
Huh?
It's a brisk night in the Midwest, but we've got football at Paycor Stadium in the Queen City of Cincinnati, Ohio. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. First 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25.
You got to bum me the ball, though. You tripping. Bro, I had the ball. I'm confused. Am I tripping?
Timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Bro, how is it your ball? What are you doing? Alright, niggas want to act retarded.
That's complete to
so you acting retarded right now. How is it your ball, my nigga? No, he not trying to get the score back, bro. Stop. No, he not. We just agreed we're gonna add the score from 0-0. How the fuck is it his ball? Like, this shit is dumb as fuck. Dumb as shit ever. Nigga, you just said we gonna add the score. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life, my nigga. I just asked you in the chat. You said we gonna add the score. Now you getting the score back. All right, my nigga. This shit dumb as hell.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack.
I literally just asked what we doing. You said we gonna add score from 0-0. Now you love me getting the score back. All right. Good job.
Our first penalty of the night's proceedings. So the false start
shouldn't even make sense, my nigga.
Matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long.
No, that's not what he said, my nigga. Can y'all scroll up? Damn. Can y'all scroll up? Fuck you mean I asked the nigga? I said, so you want to score until the score right, or we just gonna add it on from 0-0? He said add score.
His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage.
All right, don't make it.
McPherson now for the PAT. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here's Johnson with a reception. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Panthers. Deontay Johnson, 71 yards. And the Panthers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes.
There he goes, left side. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Mecole Hardman, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson.
I'm going down and take a field goal.
That makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
I'm going to throw it and run and get him field goal range.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 20. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 60 yards. And a strange one here, a little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now. From the left hash, this from 37. And his kick is indeed good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks will tell you, let's
I'm going to let you score and then back him up.
PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Catch is made by Hardman. Now he's into the clear again. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Mecole Hardman doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And McPherson on for the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. Oh, good return up past the 30. And great field position coming up as he gets this just shy of the 45 out of bounds at the 44.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Oh, what a juke into space. And they will finally get to him down at the Bengals' 16-yard line. It's a gain of 34.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts, because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
This is 2nd and 8.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And they're going to have a 3rd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here.
This high stuff.
1 yard, 4th and 3.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3. They'll try and run for it. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there with touchdown number 23 here on the year.
And the Panthers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-17. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago, they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called.
I don't understand that. Can I click, my nigga? Damn.
Make a stand and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
Well, this offense will definitely utilize him as a weapon out of the backfield because he was close to 100 yards receiving a week ago. So they will try to get him the football in space as they did right there.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
2nd down and a yard.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs, and he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. From midfield now, Burrow. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Play action. It's Burrow. He'll buy some time right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. A give, it's Jacobs off the option. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Grover Stewart able to use that strength to get him for a loss of 2.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Burrow on play action.
Let me get that. Oh, my God.
He's exceeded his
Come on, my nigga.
And we're still in the 1st half. It's a 1st down. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
All of a sudden, those lanes over there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Once again, it's Jacobs. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Well, they've got it down to the 3, but now this is 3rd and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs, and this time he is in. Josh Jacobs is
It's so easy, my nigga. Because I don't got 2 or 3 inside stuff like the rest of the league. You feel me? It's all good, though. I'm going to let you niggas act like I don't want that.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Like, you niggas want and this nigga want to get the points back, but only play a half. You should have cut him.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack it for a loss of 9. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
I don't know how that makes sense. Get the point back and then play a half.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Anyway, half the quarter, getting the point back.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut.
Oh,
He showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. 73 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Oh, my.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Please stop the bullshit.
He may go.
I'm not going to click.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for Bengals TD. It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, had a nice return on top of it, all the way to the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy made the play. He gets the point.
Let's just end this.
But it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation, time in the film room, it translated into a big play to put points on the board for their team.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
It's a whole different ball game, man.
Returns, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
So nobody knows this.
And they take a knee. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number one. First half,
it don't make no sense.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon.
Like, it's a whole different ball game, bro.
For the third quarter. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. And we will not see a return.
That don't make no sense.